All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And the Broncos getting ready to go on 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Keenum. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't jump.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing again is Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Now it's Ryan, eluding the pressure right. Space to maneuver at the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Derek Wolfe in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
He'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. He's back to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And a nice gain at 21 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Flush to his right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Antonio Brown in the final minute. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now Case Keenum and the offense heading back onto the field. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another fourth-quarter comeback?
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Keenum to Sanders for the Denver first down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
This is caught inside the 15. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. And even 60 yards. And the spike comes with just 12 seconds left to go. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Back to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Melvin Ingram in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And now the offense getting ready on second down. Prescott now on second down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. In for the score. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Out Out now come the Legends. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 58 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Spins by. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right?
It got his man complete. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Antonio Brown, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Madden Legends with the extra point can tie this football game. Matt Ryan now breaks the huddle. His guys will go for 2. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Hey, let's go!
And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
There, can you hear my voice now? It said 2 earlier. Now you can, faggot. Subscribe to ItzMxrcusYT. 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 It said earlier too. Alright, I got a comment. Damn, bro, Austin, that's pretty sad.
Hey, are you wondering how I made it above you? Maximum volume.
There, Austin, type again.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. And they'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage.
Austin, type something.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away
Just right.
And incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout.
Type something again.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back for the
something non-racist
conclusion after this. Here's Ryan throwing the out route incomplete. It's Doyle. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Tuesday.
Fuck you.
Ryan wants to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And going deep for Hill. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I heard it.
Here's Ryan to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Fourth down. Here's Ryan. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Ryan. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Ryan to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going deep for... Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets this one to midfield.
Fuck, I'm gonna lose.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Fuck.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Wow. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
It's the only way I
could
could score.
Time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve
39.
that advantage that they just got? He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
Oh my fucking god. Never mind.
Are you going to put a smaller
Never mind.
Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills?
Look what I just did.
He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Here's Ryan, rolling to his left. And his throw here is incomplete. It was Orlando Scandrick the one that time to knock it away. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere. Yeah,
and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis.
He's got a man, complete. And a huge play that time. 47 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Ryan. Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play, because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And it's incomplete.
Of course, your quarterback can't throw this far.
Left in this ball game, so they'll have one final shot. One last shot for Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Unfortunately, unable to achieve the results. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh my fucking god.
Now it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. So they've got the football, and they'll start right up.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for him.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. D. Ford, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start...
He rifles one that's intercepted. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds. So
what am I doing?
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, goes out of bounds,
and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And his throw's
Dude, Patrick Mahomes is the worst quarterback in the game.
Vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised
Patrick Mahomes is the worst quarterback in the game.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Mahomes looks to throw on third down.
Finally, he scores. Fucking idiot.
Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
And again, it's Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
Like I said, worst quarterback in the game.
But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Ryan now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. Finds a seam inside the 40. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way down to the 33-yard line.
Why am I chewing clock?
They looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. Play action. It's Ryan. He's going deep for Brown. And he will have a touchdown. Antonio Brown, 33 yards. And the Madden legends are in for 6. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches the fence stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
I'll take it. I don't care.
Yeah, my freaking, I was playing solos. Got a Renegade Raider in my lobby doing that. Fucking nuts, like twice. I was in like some scrim.
Austin, are you even in a game on freaking MLB? Are you even in a game on MLB?
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill.
So what are you playing right now?
Down to it. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Ryan. He's going to look deep for Adam. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just showed it right there. A pretty good arm, too.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now it's Ryan. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's into the clear. The 40. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do.
Marshawn Lattimore's too good for me. Marshawn Lattimore's too good for me.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Throwing now. Ryan on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A.J. Klein able to run him down for a loss of about 20 yards. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep.
Okay, do you have a backup quarterback or something? Let's go, Baker Mayfield. Okay, let's go.
Guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now it's the backup Mayfield. Steps away to his left. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A.J. Klein in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is
back now here live in New Orleans as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. Mayfield on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Time for a break. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And Hill with it over the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Give him 3 on the game there, 2nd and goal. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. Forced out to his left.
I'm so stupid.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And now look at him go.
Marshawn Lattimore pisses me off.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is
Okay, after this one, I'm done.
For a 1st down and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A good pickup there, a 22.
And there's a man they call AB, always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
He had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129 the season before. Here's Ryan to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.